Hi all, welcome back to more DD at Peleliu. This is my take two part 17. Right, on to the US action phase. I've just come straight back there. This is turn 10, US action phase. Yeah, and I was just thinking again, we're going to take this out, and I'm thinking, yeah, I don't want to move. I just want to sort of take that out, sit there a bit, but I think this is where I'm probably getting it wrong. Uh, I don't think I should be waiting on these tanks coming for us. We should be just trying to move up. It's just horrible. It's just horrible trying to move into there. But then we had the same moving up to this guy. We've got there in the end. Um, yeah, I mean, okay, well, we'll come to that. Right, I've got a couple of, no, only one disruption to remove, and I'll just continue doing what I do. Although I suppose with what I've just heard, it does mean that this guy could not be doing any spotting. So well, I've tilted him to say that he was disrupted, so that should keep that clear. Right, where do we go first then? Well, shouldn't we just probably take care of this and then I don't know. There could be more to think about in this area, to be honest. Um, Briefly down here because he got reduced, didn't he? He's well, I can't do anything about him because he's disrupted in the X anyway. I know there was it looked like a daft wee switch around move that I done that last turn, which I don't know if it made sense at all, to be honest. I don't think it did. I think what I want to now really do is replace this guy, move him back. He's somebody that could just get out of there and possibly get back to, well, no, we've got this garrison now as well. Maybe just, well, the purple tank can reach here. But replace him with somebody with at least 2 steps, so that if I do get assaulted, I'm getting the 5 cards. But I can't do anything about it just now because he's disrupted. So if we were to get assaulted in the next Japanese fire phase, we're only going to get 4 cards. Yeah, we are. Yeah, which is, and we're only going to have 3 steps, which isn't the best, is it? Is it worthwhile considering switching that over with this guy maybe this time? So I'm still getting the 4 cards, but I've got more steps. I don't know. Okay, we'll come back to that, and I think we'll come back to that as well. Yeah, you've got too much to do this time, Grant. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy's got CC, isn't he? Yeah, but I still want to go in there, don't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going in with. There's no point going in with that guy though, is there? So it's him and him, and then that would give us the 5 cards. That is jungle, yeah. I was wondering it might not be. See, there's a chance he's going to get the 4 strength here as well and get 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to get 5 cards as well because he's in jungle as well. So it's going to be a tough one. Well, we're hopefully going to barrage it. Can we maybe deal with that now? And well, it'd be nice to get a purple circle. Grant does his usual and looks up at the cards. The last 3 cards have been purple, with that one being a purple circle. Oh, you should just go for it now, because if you go for something else and then it turns out to be a purple circle, then you're kicking yourself. Just do it now if that's what you're going to do. We don't need to barrage this. We do have this tank available as well. Actually, that's a good point. So technically, I suppose we've got 2 barrage attempts that we can make on this. However, I'd probably like, yeah, that's what you need to do with these tanks, Grant. Barrage them. Yeah. So if I do barrage the blue, it will allow us to move up. Well, Look, this can only barrage that. So shall we just do that? Just worried the last 3 cards have been purple. I wish I wouldn't look up at that, but I can't help myself. That's going to be a CC. Well, we know there's some barraging to be down here in this blue position. So, I mean, the last card was a blue diamond. Both our tanks are diamond and it's blue. Oh, jeez. I think there's a better chance of getting blue on the card though, the next card. And the problem here is he can't reach him. Oh, mind you, no, he's got the same chance of destroying this depth marker as what he has, isn't he? And we do have the naval gunfire. He's in command. He is not. He's one of our actions for the turn, and the other action is they are moving in. I'm pretty sure that's our 2 actions for the turn. And that's why we had to leave that command post so that this tank's getting a free action. Right, okay. So yeah, blue diamond on that card. Red's, oh dear. What else have we got that we might barrage? Well, you've got this other tank down here. Well, that one looks like he'd be wanting to go for there, but I'm kind of like wanting to wait and see how this gets on first, just in case I feel like if this fails, I maybe should go for that. But I mean, I think this is pretty important too. If I've got a force to move up there though, that's what I was thinking there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I should have. See that can move 1, 2, 3 into there, or 1, 2, 3 into there. If this was disrupted, of course, and that would do as well. 1, 2, 3. So I could have both of these 3 moves up to there as well, if that was disrupted. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got this all covered for taking this and occupying it. Okay. Well, the other tank's the one down here. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can go for that. He went for that the last time. Well, that's a yellow triangle. Well, actually, the triangle doesn't matter. He's not got depth anymore. It's either that I go for, or this purple tank, which would have a chance at taking out the depth, actually. I feel this tank's more dangerous, so I think I'm going to go for that one. Right, let's do that as our first action. It's a free action. He's in command. These are spotting for us, and the tank's in command. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got range. He's a triangle. The position's yellow, so yellow triangle. Wow, we got it. Oh, mind you, if I went for there, it'd be a purple triangle we needed and failed. I'll tell you what, that's not got on it as well. It's not got purple on it. It did have blue on it. Okay. But it's not got purple on it, because that's the one I want to do next, I think. So, yeah, we've got the colour and the symbol for 3 strength. So, Japanese disrupted, remove depth, and fixed artillery in the position is destroyed. Well, there's no fixed artillery, so he is disrupted. So that's good. That's an additional card. Right, I think because that doesn't have purple, I think I'll maybe go for this one now. And the fact it had blue, I'm going to go for this one. So he's getting a free action. He's in command. Well, actually, he's in purple fire anyway. So he's going to barrage this. He's in range. Oh yeah, we could remove this depth. So we need a purple circle. So here we go. We get neither. It didn't have blue on it either though, so damn. Right, that's a dilemma now. Oh, I tell you what, I've just realised this tank can go in there. Is it? I really want to use that on that, I think. Because that would allow us to move. That's more important. It really is more important because we're going into CC anyway. Yes, I'd like him disrupted because it makes it easier. Then we only need to hit him twice. Well, you've also got that chance of maybe removing that death marker. But I want this to happen too. Yeah, you want too much, Grant. We've got an enable gunfire to go for that. This guy could go for that. He could go for that. I think I'm going to do this. Right, hold on here. Hold on. Stop a minute. You're getting carried away with your barraging. This guy's in jungles. He's getting doubled. We want to attack this because we're sitting in intense green. And we've only got a strength of 7. I mean, potentially 8. But if he's any more than a 2, and we would be able to get support from this tank or this tank. But can we afford that? Problem is, if we hit a 3 here and don't have the weapons, we do have a hero. But if we hit a 3 and don't have the weapons, that's 6. We've got 8. So we're greater than, but don't have the weapons. I think he's going to build depth. Don't have the weapons. Greater than, but not double. He would gain depth. I can't afford to use my tanks, though. I need my tanks to do these... Well, you say that. If we added an R3, what's that? 7... Oh, right. Hold on. I counted that as 8, and that's not what I should be counting it as, because we're probably going to need... Well, yes, it could be 8. But it could also be a 7 with weapon requirement. Well, you're only going to do that if it helps, aren't you? So that would be 10. And then if he was a 3, that doesn't help us still. 10's not enough. Or even 11's not enough. It needs to be 12. So I can't actually get the 12 unless I use both the tanks. So I think he's just going in himself, hoping for the best. Shall we just do this now? I mean, we don't know this depth, do we? No. I mean, I know I can attack this, but... Right, I'm going to just take a chance for this. Right, I'm overthinking it again and... Just need to just do things, Grant. It's not life or death, you know. It's a game. Take it far too seriously. Right, so he's gonna make an attack. So I'm not gonna be able to occupy the hex even if we do remove him as well, because there's nobody else. I think if I had somebody else with me though, we'd be attacking with it as well. So I've got 7 with a full strength infantry unit, but potentially I could have 8. So here we go. Oh, it's just a 2. Try to work it out. I think I need to... The hero needs to be a flamethrower, doesn't he? Which is fine. Although... Yeah, because we only need greater. He's not got depth. So hang on. Flamethrower, the infantry doesn't have it, does it? It needs to be a heavy infantry, yeah. 4-step regular infantry adjacent does not have flamethrower. We do have Browning, though. So the hero becomes a flamethrower. So our strength is only 7. And his is 4. So we have the weapons and we're greater than but not double. He's defeated. Yeah, we got him. So, unfortunately though, he is going to withdraw. And he's just going to go back to the reserves, isn't he? That right again? Hang on a second. Yeah, so he does get to withdraw. So he's going to go in the reserve box. So I'll need to find. I'll put him there because when we draw a reserve again, I'm going to have to shuffle these up a bit. Or maybe when I get a chance, I'll mix them up a little bit. I don't want, obviously, to draw that one again, knowing what it is. Okay, so, well, that worked. Bit of a gamble. I mean, we don't occupy this now, so any kind of green M, green R. Well, if you either one, you want the mustard, because mustard does not fire. Reinforce goes there and fires. So that's, yeah, it's almost like, well, okay, maybe. Yeah, and now, well, these can move up though, Grant. These could move into there, which isn't awful. But we need to work on that. We need to see what's happening with us, don't we? So we need to deal with this blue situation. I really would like to disrupt that, but I really need to disrupt these. Well, if you use the naval gunfire, I'm better doing it on that because there's far better chance of removing the depth. So should we barrage with this and see what happens? If we fail here, because if we fail here, then we might be using this on this and using the naval gunfire on that. So let's do this one. That's an action. We need an action for this, don't we? Yeah, because this command post only got a range of 1. So okay. So he's oh no, we're okay. Oof. I was going to say because he's not in command, but this guy's observing. He's in blue. He wasn't disrupted. He's not disrupted. He's in command, so we're okay, aren't we? Got the page open at that bit. Funny enough. Either the tank unit or the observing unit must be in command of any HQ. So he's in command of the HQ, so he can do the observing, and that makes that work. So that's an action. We need a blue diamond. Is it that one we're going for? Yes, isn't it? No, is it not that one? It's that one, Grant. It's that one. Yeah, I'd like to go for that one because the depth, but like I say, the naval gunfire is better used on that. Yeah. Yeah, it's this one here. Blue diamond. Well, just need blue. Blue. I got a diamond, but like I say, I don't think it does anything. If you get the symbol, that's just only effective in the BNR scenario, which feels a little harsh. How can... Really? Let's see. Let's see the original table for this. Actually, this sort of rings a bell. I think I remember being a bit baffled by this before. I'm trying to find the barrage table. Yeah, I mean it is. It is. Maybe a little strange though. There's the barrage table, and you can see the strengths up the top there. So we were attacking with a 3, and that's the symbol only, which only applies in the BNR. Obviously, if it was the colour only, we would have disrupted them and took out the artillery if there's any. But you can see if it's 2 strength, the actual symbol would have disrupted them. The colour would not have. That must be how it is. Oh, that's damned annoying. Yeah, and it wasn't shifting at 1 left, which would have been a good result there. Shift 1 column to the left if it's barraging coral or mountain, which it wasn't. No. Right, you're trying to get yourself out of a hole there, Grant, aren't you? So we fail. This guy fails. Right, well, we've got to stick with the blue now because it's not been a blue for a while, so I think I've got to go again. But now this guy can only go for that one. And then if we succeed there again, we've got this naval gunfire that's going to target that, which is going to be a bit of a waste. Well, if he gets a blue diamond, it makes up for it. And that means we're not getting this guy. Unless, of course, we use this. Right, I'm going to go with this. He's in command. He's spotting as well again for it. It's in range. So free action to barrage this. We need a blue diamond. Here we go. Blue diamond. Oh, come on. Oh dear. Dear. Our barraging attempts have been terrible. So now we're pretty much screwed, aren't we? Because we're at that same situation again where I could use the gunfire on this, but this is still going to be up and running. I mean, it's not as brutal, yes, but right, I'm going to barrage this with this. He's in command. Oh. Yeah. These are in blue. Yeah, so they are observing. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can reach. It's in range. So we need a blue circle. Well, no. Again, it's just we need blue. Circle's not going to do anything. See, that's why going across there would be better, maybe. And you could barrage that with a naval gunfire. Right, blue circle. Doing it. Come on. Oh my. That's ridiculous. Oh, I was so looking forward to this turn, this US action phase. Jesus. I don't know what to do now. I mean, the naval gunfire... I feel like the naval gunfire is wasted if I don't use it on a unit with depth. But so either means here or here, really. And part of me's now feeling that I should maybe just go for that, because if I go for that, like I've said, am I willing to move into these positions? I don't know. I mean, maybe I should. to be honest, I probably should. Yeah, this is probably what I should be doing. Because this guy, well, I don't know, he could go up, but then he could come down there. Yeah, to be honest, he could come down there, and he could actually go 1, 2, 3. No, he can't. Damn it. Yeah, I can't get anything in there. That's because that was the main issue. So I mean, I could have that there and that there. This guy's actually got range as well, but they would both be sitting in intense blue. But if I took this out, then this would only be able to hit one thing, and it hit the 4-step one, which would be the one adjacent, which would be fine because we still have the infantry HQ to attack for 2. And I mean, if we get rid of this guy's depth as well. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for this. Unless you don't have to use it. But then I'm not going to move again. I'm going to just stop there. And then if I'm not going to use it there, I need to use it here. And it's more wasted here. And I'm just going to wait now. Not move into that until next turn. Well, this could be where I'm making big mistakes. Like, because you don't have the time, do you? Okay. Right, I'm going to barrage this then with the naval gunfire, I think. So, and then that can move into there, that can move into there, and we'd be able to have range fire. 6. Well, to be honest, you don't really need the strength. It's more about we need. Well, you need a Browning. That's true. So if that comes in there and gets hit, then right, let's resolve this first. Let's go for this, and we might not get the depth here. We definitely will disrupt them though. So naval gunfire, we need a circle or a triangle. But if we get neither colour or symbol, then it's still disrupted. And if we get the symbol or the colour, we get the depth as well. And if we get both, we get the depth as well. Is that right? Does it show you the naval? Yeah. Yeah, disrupted if neither comes up. And then remove depth also if symbol, colour or both comes up. And all would remove artillery as well. But there's not artillery in that position. Okay, so blue or a... What did they say? It's a circle or a diamond, isn't it? A circle or a triangle. Here we go. Seriously? I'm looking at it thinking we've done nothing at all, but I did say that if we got nothing, at least we're still disrupting them. That's the result. We've not got blue, and then we've got a diamond, which is that's the one that's missed that we didn't want. We either needed a circle, a triangle, or blue on this card. Jeez. That's been a harsh set of barraging attempts. I mean, not the end of the last turn. The last turn as well. I think the last turn we got... I think we got one barrage attempt that succeeded, and all the rest... I mean, okay, it turns out these were illegal ones, but... Jings. Right, so he is disrupted, but his depth marker's staying in place. So, yeah, we might need more of a force. That was horrible. Naval fire. I'm just coming to a look again. Barrage. Yeah, we needed at least one undisrupted US infantry with a radio or in command of an HQ in its field of fire. He's in command of HQ. He was doing the observing again. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it does say that Japanese disrupted if you get neither the colour or the symbol. It still does say Japanese disrupted, and for that matter, it destroys artillery if there was any in that position. Okay, that was horrendous. Have we got any tanks left? Is that us used all our tanks? We used all our tanks and got nothing. Oh, we got this one. That was it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks. We got 1 disruption. And we used our naval fire marker, which generally you would think would remove depth, and it didn't. Ugh, yuck. Right, okay, move on. This is an action. Now, I don't need to send both of these out. Oh, yeah, that was a comment I now remember. One of the comments Martin made when we were talking about this, that bit of errata that said when you move out of close combat, not when you withdraw, if it ends in exhaustion, you can move to a hex. It doesn't have to be the hex that you came from, was it? You can move adjacent. And it was for purposes of, like, remembering where the unit came from. And like Martin's comment was, remember, you can overstack in a CC. So you could have, like, a unit coming from there, one coming from there, one coming from there, and one coming from there. You could put 4 units in if you want. At the end of it, you've got to sort it all out, because if you end up with 4 units in that hex and they win the CC, then you're in a bit of trouble. But his point was that you would then have to remember which one came from each hex, if going by the official original sort of the way the wording, the rules were. So I think that's why they eased that off a bit. So, but I don't think there's any point in me moving that guy, is there? No. And this isn't disrupted as well, so he's not going to be able to do anything. So I'm moving him in. Now that is an action. Yeah, I'll just put the action marker in there, that's fine. And I'm moving him in for CC. And I don't feel good about doing that, but we wanted to disrupt. I mean, I thought this guy was going to get disrupted. I thought these two were going to be disrupted, and then I was also hopeful that this might have been disrupted, and we got none of it. And we had to use up our naval fire marker just to get that. Okay, so they're in. They have used their actions. Well. You know what? Oh, damn it. It doesn't matter that they're not tilted, Grant. Just put a red cube on there, and then there's a CC. Oh, I tell you what else I want. Well, this is the thing. You don't need to do this, do you? Because of that sort of, whether that was adjustment to the rule or was just a clarification that we can move back. But the infantry HQ came from there. And he came from, does that make it more worthwhile me chucking them both in there? That in as well? I think it does. Because, I mean, okay, it's a catastrophic loss on it, Grant. I mean, do you really want to lose a unit? No, that's silly. Let's not do that. It's just a guess. I was hoping that they could both retreat. If they did, well, they can both go into that hex then, can't they? How was it worded that? I still didn't quite follow that the way it was. What was it? Yeah. Yeah, when a close combat ends in exhaustion, surviving attacking US units are placed in an adjacent land hex or hexes closest to the direction from which they entered the close combat hex disrupted. See, I'm not sure I follow that still. Does that not still mean that this flamethrower on top has to go to here and the other unit has to go to here? I mean, closest to the direction from which they entered the close combat hex. That's closest to the direction. I don't get that. I don't. Somebody's. That still feels to me like that flamethrower's got to go into there and the other unit's got to go into there. But the whole point of that was, like Martin says, it means you don't have to track. Was this just a clarification? It is a clarification, but let's see if I can see Martin's comment on that. That was in one of my videos though. It was just a video comment, wasn't it? Yeah, I found his comment in the video. He says that he believes that clarification is there for two reasons. One, so you don't need to keep track of which unit came from which hex. And one, because it allows you then to avoid overstacking. So if I did chuck this other guy in and we had to retreat all three of them, well, yeah, what if you win the close combat though and you're in the hex? But it's still, I still think the wording of it sounds off. So let me know what you think here, Martin, if you get to this bit. You know, the way it's worded, surviving attacking US units are placed in an adjacent land hex, or, right? An adjacent land hex, so it's not saying which one, but it kind of does in the next bit. It says closest to the direction from which they entered. Yeah, I can't get my head around that. Maybe that's me. If this unit came from here and went in there, that's closest to the direction from which it came. But Martin is suggesting that that's there to say that you say, oh, well, I don't know which one came from there, so I'll just put them both back into there. I don't know, I'm going to feel a bit, well, we'll see what happens. You know what, the close combat might just decide that it doesn't matter anyway. I'm going to feel a bit uncomfortable if we were to end by exhaustion and have both that unit and this infantry HQ available to retreat them both into this hex. I would feel uncomfortable about that. So let me know if I'm, you know, maybe I'm just reading it in my way, and that still seems to me that's not really allowing you to go to either adjacent hex if you've got to go closest to where it came from. Yeah, okay. Right, so I'm not moving that guy in either. No, let's leave that at that. Well, here's the next dilemma. I suppose you could. Oh yeah. And this purple's not disrupted, so I can't even move up. I can't even move up here. With this. This is still gridlocked, isn't it? Well, hold on. Right, hang on. You're coming down here. Let's stop messing about. Right, this guy. Yeah, he's going in here. Let's just do it. And he's going, like I say, can't move into there, so he's going in here. Suppose it sort of makes sense moving that guy into there, yeah. Well, then again, you'll be able to garrison that next turn. Yeah, but you don't want to leave it unoccupied just now. Well, it's not in communication, though, is it? That's fine. Let's just do that. And in fact, I might be moving that into there as well, when I think about it. Yeah. 1, 2. I'm going to move that into there as well. Command post is a command post. We can move these, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to bother. I mean, they're in this position as well, so I think I'm going to leave them there. Well, we know we're stopped now. I'm not going to move up into that blue tanks position. I'm not going to do it. We should have been able to get that disrupted. Well, no, mind you, you're only getting one shot at that from this tank, aren't you? You were only getting the one shot at it. Okay, let's deal with this. So we need a flamethrower. And we need 4 strength. And we need to be flanking. So it's either, I was hoping to try, well, you can't. Well, yeah, because this is an action. We've not got any actions left. 1, 2, that was a problem, yeah. Well, yeah, but you want to move into the hex as well, though, Grant. Well, he's not going to move now anyway. We're not going to move forward, so what difference does it make here? Two, 4. Yeah. So he's going to attack. He gets a free action from the infantry HQ, and this infantry HQ attacks as well. So that's our 4 strength. That's our 4 strength, and he's bringing the flamethrower along. So that's both of them going in it, and it wasn't an elite unit. Yeah, just as well, because I noticed because this had got reduced. We've only got 2 steps here, so we weren't cutting off communication there. Right, so we had the weapons, we had double, and it is above turn 5, so depth mark is eliminated, unit is defeated. So, good. Right, now we need to fill that position with something. I suppose I should just move that in, really. Now this is the only thing that wasn't in command. See, I don't think I'm going to... I'm going to move up, I suppose. Then again, though, you're moving up. You're moving up, you're moving out of command. So that's actually probably silly. If you remove the command next turn... Yeah, aren't you going to do that? If you remove the command next turn, this tank's still going to be in command and be able to attempt to barrage that, which really needs to work. But if you remove the command next turn, these are going to be out of command anyway, so am I not better just moving them up? I think so. Maybe a mistake. Well, I'm not really got anywhere to put these guys. Wait a minute. What the heck? That's a steady yellow and brown hex. And we should so get something into that hex. 1, 2, 3. Right, why did I miss that? Okay, so I can't move through there, but this is steady yellow and blue. So I can move through there. 1 and then 2 into there. Because that's steady yellow and brown. And yellow's been... Yellow was disrupted, Grant. Yellow was disrupted, Grant. Stop. Rewind. Foreign object there. So hang on, was that what moved up from there? Yes, it was. We've no action to do that. However, we do have, this guy under here can move in there and or this as well. Damn it. Why didn't I have somebody in here? Oh, you fool. If I had somebody in here, I could have moved 1, 2, 3 into there. Right now. That's annoying. Yeah, because I can't go 1, 2, 3 because I need to stop here. Yeah, we should be trying to take advantage of this, shouldn't we? And yeah, that's got range 1, 2, 3. So I can go. Yeah, I don't want to go in that hex, so that's a problem. Oh, that's so annoying. Why didn't have something here? I could quite easily have had something sitting here, couldn't I? It would have been out of range of the command post though, but could have been one of these infantry units, infantry HQs. Okay, so right. Well, I think if we go, he's only got strength of 4. What has he got? He's a bit better actually. Yeah. So let's do. Has he got a free action? Yeah, he's an infantry HQ, Grant. 1, 2, 3. Right? That was fine. That's moving. That's just steady yellow. Well, yellow's disrupted. And that's steady brown. Intense yellow, but it's disrupted. And then 3 here. And then... yeah. Well, hold on. You don't need to... What do you need for... Oh, you need flanking. There you go. You need flanking. That's not nice. Why did it have to be the one with flanking? No, I'm not going to get flanking so easily, am I? So, is there any point pushing more? Because all I'm going to be able to do is disrupt that. Well, I want something in here so I can come into that position at least. And then maybe then we could get round the back. So, he is in command. But if he moves away there, then that's it. So it might be better just taking this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3. I'm sitting in blue now though, from there. Steady blue from that position, so but that's what that is as well. And at least with that we could attack him. Now hang on. You need 6 strength because he doesn't get doubled. You're not going to get the flanking as long as you got the bazooka. That's got bazooka, right? And I've got 7 strength, so that's fine. To disrupt him, so disrupt him and then move. Well, even if I don't disrupt him, move, that could still take that if it's vacant still. Then the good thing with this one is this is an occupied position, so this won't muster or reinforce with the R action. However, a reinforcement event could go there, or a tactical reinforcement depth marker, I think. So, yeah, where are we now then with the rest of this stuff though? It looks like we're just moving stuff up, aren't we? Well, yeah, because if you are going to dismantle the HQ, well, the one thing I could do is come back. That's a thought. Is that silly? Maybe not. Maybe not. Right, let's get this taken. This doesn't have an action, so well, I'll go with putting that guy in then. It's alright. Swing around there. So he's moving into there to take that position. And then I actually think I'm maybe going to drop back with these 2. Because I'm not making the move forward anyway. Well, hold on though. If they're back here, 1, 2, 3. If they were, yeah, but they're not getting actions. Well, I'll tell you what I could do. He could move up to there. Now you're talking, Grant. 1, 2. So I'm going to do that with him. Yeah. Because if this was here and we gave it an action, 1, 2, 3, that's as far as it could get, and we're thinking if this is disrupted, so we really need to move up into here and here. But these guys, oh, yes, you move that in there too, Grant. That's how it works. Yes. So now you can move both of them up if you get the disruption. So I think I actually will drop this back 1, and then these back as well. And then we can move. See, I still wasn't sure about if that guy should be going that way or this way. I think I'll just keep him here, I think. Then I'll not count up the numbers and say that there was slightly more here though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 17. Just in that wee bit, and then over here we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 across there. Yeah, in actual fact, I think he should go that way, shouldn't he? Because when you look at what we're really trying to do here, I mean, okay, things are going to sprout up maybe, but we're trying to like go up and take a bit of this and go up through into there. So yeah, so he's getting a free action from the command post there, and I'm going to just move him 1, 2, 3 along there, I think. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3. So that's how these move. This would require an action which I don't have. So everyone's done there. And I think everyone's done there apart from the CC at the end. I can't really, well, I mean, I could move them up further into the jungle here, but no, I mean, I don't know. Maybe, you maybe have to go for this yellow position, Grant. What is the point in coming up round there? Now, yeah, but I'll be leaving this vacant. Well, you could leave the engineer. You kind of want to keep 2 units together, though, don't you? Communication traceable to there? It would be, wouldn't it? Maybe not. I always feel like that's maybe a bit risky, though. Depends what happens in the CC, I think. Communication needs to be traced. It's to 2 other positions, isn't it? For Japanese communication. It just needs to trace to 2 other Japanese positions, I think. If you can trace path hex to any length from the position hex to at least 2 other Japanese occupied positions or position groups. A position group is considered a single position when tracing Japanese communication. So yeah, if we move both of them into there, I could trace. Well, I couldn't trace into there. I could trace into there though. Well, unless of course these would end and they are controlling this hex. Well, let's say not. And let's say that goes to port, so then they could go in there. Then they could go in there, and then yeah, they could. I think they could. If the CC went wrong, which it could easily. We never got the guy disrupted, so or removed his depth. Right, well, I suppose I'll move him in then. I'll move him in 1. It gets him 1 closer to that, and it's not in a dangerous hex or anything. In fact, this is a more dangerous hex, to be honest. Nothing else I could put. What about this guy? Oh yeah, stop. No, that's a spent action, wasn't it? Because that's the 7 strength unit that's in when the CC, so I would have to give that an action. Damn it. That's annoying. That would have been perfect for him to switch. Well, hopefully next turn we can, because I think that command post will be going up. Okay, I'll leave it like that. Right, so that's all that done. Apart from the CC. We're all done here. We can't move then. All done here. So it's just here. I was just looking there, realising that these could move up here too, couldn't they? There's no real need to do that though, is there? This is not a command either. So I'm wondering a bit about this HQ. I can't do nothing with that just now. I'm just going to have to leave that. Unless I was to switch that with something else. I did consider that. I think I'll take my chances. Yeah, I think I'll take my chances. That's a tank. I can't establish in there until, because of that purple tank. We could eventually get rid of that purple tank, and that would be a good place to, and we'd actually be able to garrison that hex as well come the time. I don't know. I don't really think I should do anything. Well, can I put, if I was to put that there, I could establish it. That's the thing. But then I'm not in command of that tank anymore. This is quite important, isn't it? I can't establish it there, can I? Because of that purple tank. Which is annoying. Well, what about there? You could you? Yeah, you could. You could do it there. You're still not going to be able to garrison that until the tank's away. Oh, and for that matter, that yellow tank fires into there as well. So, well, we've at least made a move towards that. Okay, well, if you put it there, you can at least plant it there initially. I don't know what to do anything with this. I've thought about moving that into there, but it's just then in range of the purple tank. So why do that? So I think I'm going to move this in here. These weren't. Oh, that's rubbish again. These do get a free action. Made that mistake the last time, didn't I? Give me a second there then. So I can actually move these. Yeah, I just, again, not sure I want to just yet. If it was a unit and an infantry HQ, then probably would send it off somewhere, but I think I'm just going to leave these for now. So I think I'm just going to move that back to there and then be done. Yeah, okay. Just stop, Grant. Stop. Do it. Right, okay. That's it. Right, we've got a CC to deal with. No, I should do it. I should do it in this turn, shouldn't I? I'm dreading this one. I'm dreading it. Right, is that definitely done, isn't it? Yeah. I think so. Right, okay, let's do it. So CC. Can get rid of that. So what does he have? Is indeed a 2. So he's going to get that extra card. And we're in the jungle. Yeah, this is going to be rough, I think. Well, we could do with some cards going our way, really. None of the barrage cards have been going our way. So, what we got? This is us attacking. So we've got 5 pips, but we only get 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we get 1 for the flamethrower. So we got 5 cards. And I think he gets the same. So he gets 1 for the unit, 1 for the depth, 1 for the CC, 1 for the 4 strength. Sorry, sweaty hands. And 1 more for, because it's in jungle, I think. Isn't it? Yeah. One for full strength, one for CC, one for jungle. Yeah. So he's getting 3 extra cards, yeah. So it's 5 against 5, and of course he's not disrupted as well. So, right, we're fighting in purple. So here we go. They get to fire first. And of course they hit us. So K37 takes a hit. And we discard a card, which was purple. Stop it. Right, we fire back. Yes, use fire and counter attack. That's not the case. We hit, which disrupts him, and he loses hopefully a purple card. It is. Right, he fires back. Ah, he hits. That was painful. Right, K37. There's a catastrophic loss. It's catastrophic loss number 15. 48, 12, 15. And we lose a card. Yeah. And I had purple on it. Come on. That's every card's been purple up to now, so I'm not fancying my chances now. Come on. Yeah, I had a feeling. Damn it. Right, he fires and hits. Oh, no. CC reinforced, so he's got depth already. Gains another card though. And he hits us. K37 is hit. We lose a card, which was another purple. What a joke. We want to withdraw, don't we? So it's after he hit us, isn't it? You may choose to withdraw participating US units during close combat following the reveal and implementation of a Japanese card, even if your units are disrupted. To withdraw, draw one more Japanese card and implement its results and event, if any, then place surviving US units in a hex adjacent to the close combat hex. More than one hex is available in a hex from which US communication can be traced. Alright. Right, hold on here though. Because am I going to have to... Can I retreat? Well, US communication can be traced to there. That's fine. No. Maybe not. Yes, it can. It's fine. So I can actually put them... I can actually do them without overstacking. Right, okay, I'm going to attempt to withdraw. They get to draw one more card. That's purple again anyway. Jesus. So K37 is destroyed. And another catastrophic loss. That was wicked. Right, and I withdraw that. They got to draw that last card and implement any event. So I'm stopping I'm basically withdrawing with that unit, so that card won't get revealed. Let's go back on the top. That was horrible. I think I will actually put it there then. Or is that silly? Should I not put it on top of that guy? Yeah, I don't know. This is left with CC. It needs flanking. Well, that's not relevant. It needs CC. So, yeah, what you're gonna... Can you disrupt it? No. Well, maybe. Oh, actually, it's going to be disrupted. And it is going to be disrupted because it was disrupted in the close combat. Now, the US withdrawal does not disrupt after the end of the combat, but he's disrupted anyway, so I'm pretty sure that's okay. I think I'll just leave him there. I think 7-1's is gonna get up to 2 anyway, so he's gonna get him a free action. Yeah, it's fine. I'll put him there then. So and then these go back, and the hex. So that's his depth marker. That's a unit. But we did disrupt him in the close combat. So although it's ending by US withdrawal, we're not disrupted. But he still keeps his. I mean, I've got to assume that's correct. It just says place the surviving US units in a hex adjacent to close combat hex. Doesn't say anybody is disrupted, which is the mistake I made previously. And Martin pointed that one out to me, but I think at the time it was the same case actually. The Japanese unit was disrupted, and what I done was I disrupted myself, and I shouldn't have done so. Well, that was a slaughter fest, wasn't it? And we lost 2 more catastrophic losses, 4, 8, 12, we're at 16. And just as well we're moving on a turn now to get another couple. That was just yuck. The cards have not, well, the Japanese fire phase was beautiful. But however, everything else, every other card that I've drawn, there's just all the barrage, all the close combat, it's all been horrible, isn't it? Right, I'm not sure if we're shuffling. No, I don't. There was a fresh deck the last time, so there was a few cards drawn there, but we'll not be shuffling. We're moving on to turn 11, where the eye action kicks in. Catastrophic loss goes up to 22. So that's a bit of a slight breathing space. What did I say? 4, 8, 16. So we're 6 away from it again. I'll move the phase marker back. There's not going to be any landing anyway, and I'll straighten everybody up, and we'll get back with the next turn. Yeah, later in the day maybe. Yeah, I need to take a break for now, I think. Well, I might be able to get back for a little bit. We'll see how things go. Anyway, I'll be back when I'm back. Cheers.